If you are a private lender and looking to attract leads that actually close at a high percentage, then you're going to love this video, because today I will be going over how we produce high converting leads with Google Ads by targeting the right keywords. If you're new to Google Ads, here's the deal. Google brings you the best leads on the internet. You might have tried Facebook ads before, but in lending world, Google will always win. Why? Because Google shows your ads to people actively searching for financing. They're not just browsing around looking for entertainment like on Facebook or Instagram. They're looking for solutions right now. Today, we're going to break down exactly how using the right keywords can make all the difference, especially for private lenders. So let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. A keyword is a word or phrase that people type into Google when they are looking for something. In Google Ads, you target these keywords so that your ad shows up when someone searches for these exact phrase. For example, if someone types in DSCR loan for apartment building and you have targeted that keyword, your ad will appear in their search results. But here's the catch. There are thousands of keywords out there. We must carefully choose only the ones that show real, strong interest. For private lenders in real estate, keywords like DSCR loan for multi-family property or private lending for real estate investment are what you want to target. These are high intent keywords that are most likely to bring in leads ready to take action. Now, before we select keywords, we must understand our buyer's journey. From being completely ignorant about loan types and solutions to being ready to close on a loan today. When people search online, they're at different stages of their journey. Let's break it down. The majority of people will be unaware. At this stage, people don't know about the loan options. They might type generic questions like, what is a DSCR loan? Or how do private loans work? These searchers are just starting to learn. The next stage is research. Here, potential customers are gathering information. They might search for DSCR loan benefits or advantages of private lending for real estate. They are evaluating their options. Lastly, there are those ready to close. These are the people who are set to take action. Their search terms include phrases like apply for DSCR loan for multi-family property or DSCR loan application now. They are clear they need a solution today. Understanding these stages is key. We want our ads to target those who are in the ready to buy stage. That's why our focus is on high intent keywords. We're not just reaching people who are curious. We're reaching people who are ready to invest in a real estate financing solution now. So let's talk about how we actually find these high intent keywords. One of the most valuable tools is the Google Keyword Planner. This free tool shows you how many people are searching for a word or phrase and even suggests related keywords. Here's how it works. First, you input your seed keyword. Start with a basic term like DSCR loan. The tool will then show you an average monthly searches for that term and offer similar keywords. Next, you analyze search volume and competition. Look for keywords that have a good number of searches, and the competitive ones tend to have the best results. Thirdly, you want to identify high intent terms. Focus on keywords that suggest a readiness to act. If someone searches apply for DSCR loan for apartment buildings, that indicates immediate intent. The keyword planner will often show related long tail keywords. These are longer, more specific phrases that often brings in very qualified leads. Now, it's just as important to know which keywords to avoid. Some search terms tell you that a lead might not be a good fit. For example, if someone searches cheapest DSCR loan or bad credit private lender, it's a red flag that they might be looking for the lowest cost without meeting your criteria, or they might not have the credit and issues that make them a poor fit. These keywords are considered low intent or even indicators of a bad lead. By setting these as negative keywords in your campaign, you stop your ads from showing to these searchers. This means you're not wasting money on leads that are unlikely to convert. In short, by filtering out these terms, your budget is used to reach people who are genuinely ready to invest in a financing solution rather than those who are just browsing and are not a match for any of your loan products. So before we wrap up, let's cover some common mistakes in keyword selection you should avoid. So ignoring long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are detailed phrases that might have lower search volume, but they show that a person is ready to act. For example, apply for a DSCR loan for a multifamily building in Miami is more valuable than a short generic term, right? Another one is not using negative keywords. As we've mentioned, negative keywords like cheapest or bad credit help avoid bad leads. Not setting these up could lead to you getting a bunch of low quality clicks that don't convert. Avoid these mistakes and you'll be sure to have high quality leads that are ready to close on Google. Now, to wrap up, remember that the secret to more closed leads is not just running ads, but running the ads with the right keywords. If you apply these tips, you'll ensure that your ads reach people who are truly ready for financing solutions. And if you're looking for a simpler solution, we offer a pay-per-lead service where you can buy leads that actually close without having to run your own ads and go through the learning curve that we already have gone through. Reach out to the team below and we'll be able to help you out.